I hope your front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl.
Hi guys, we've got a game for you in the Twitch Blood Bowl League, and it's this one, Kislev against Orcs, and my opponent has been waiting for me for quite a long time, so let's go! Yeah, Twitch Blood Bowl League hype, it's been so long, and now we get to do it again, so we get 10k petty cash, which obviously buys us exactly nothing. Here we go, Twitch Blood Bowl League. So, for those of you who don't know, the Twitch Blood Bowl League has been around for quite a while. I think they've had 5 seasons, plus a Cedar season. And I played Skaven there. I believe I won the Emperor title, which is the top title in the league, 3 out of those 5 seasons with my Skaven. But now we're doing a complete reset. And this is my team. Aren't they pretty? Jump around. Yeah, we're gonna kick first. So, we want them spread out. We want linos here. Linos there. This is the first game of the team, because this is not a champ ladder team. This is a league team. There we go. So, yeah, a new season for the Twitch Blood Bowl League, and it is the reset, because basically the admins decided that from now on the Twitch Blood Bowl League will reset after 6 seasons. So apparently, probably we had 6. Nice, Rexiel. Very, very happy to hear it. Excellent. So we had 6 seasons so far, and the idea is that we're going to actually reset every 6 seasons, which is long enough that teams like Chaos, Nurgle, Kislev, High Elves have the time to build up and then continue and then actually get to benefit somewhat from the team they've built up, but also short enough that that those kinds of teams don't wind up dominating. Like, at some point you have a team value 2200 chaos, and that's cool. You know, they've worked hard to build that team over 3-4 seasons, and they get to benefit from it for a couple of seasons, but it's not nice if those teams continue to dominate forever. So a clean break, and Legendary Edition is of course a great time for a clean break, because that means we can play Legendary Edition teams like Kislev in a new league where we don't face super high team value chaos. So, yeah. I'm facing rookie Orcs, which sounds like a painful matchup, but actually I would much rather face those Orcs at rookie team value when they don't have Guard and Mighty Blow yet, than at a later point. Whereas, for instance, if I'm playing against, say, Elves or Stunties, then I'd much rather face those when I have some block. Maybe tackle, maybe Mighty Blow, stuff like that. So I'm actually glad to face the Orcs early in the season, rather than late. So, let's see if we can do this. Is that a deep kick? That is a deep kick, which is actually very nice, because his thrower is relatively far forward, and Orcs are not exactly the fastest. In fact, I've proposed that we replace pass on the thrower with kickoff return and call him the Orc Walker. So that deep kick is actually what I would have gone for if I had the ability to choose. Basically, he's going to wind up all the way over there. Kind of nice. Yeah, we're definitely going to hope to disrupt the ability to form a cage. Oh, I got a reroll, didn't I? Didn't he get a reroll too? Maybe. Yeah, probably. Doubt he started with 4. I think we both got an extra reroll. I started with 4 and he started with 3, and... No! Ravenhoff? Ravenhoff is going to be okay. Just not right now. Well, that's what you get when you pick defense first, I suppose. Join RBS, also going down. Jesus Christ. Okay. That's fun. So, we have 9 players. And, ouch. Everything's not lost, but yeah. I've had better starts to a game. Let's put it like that. From popcorn to ice cream, huh? Now, if these were Noblars, they wouldn't have broken. Well, to the both down, actually. Yeah, they would have. Okay, goes for the ball. Picks it up, but then has no more movement left. Quite a lot of ground to cover. So basically, next turn, he's going to want to be somewhere around there. Let's see if we can do anything to prevent that. Black Orc blitzing. Haha! Ha 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 ha! Merely 2 casts. Yeah, the Noblars do die a lot. I mean, Ogres are the worst team in the game, for sure. Hello there, JD Thur. Thank you for the follow and welcome. Also, I should point out that today is, in fact, a very special day. Yar. And that is because it's Talk Like a Pirate Day. It is. As a matter of fact, I've even dressed for the occasion. There we go. It's an oldie, but I like it. Arr. Wow, good timing, Cap. Thank you. That link will get you the shirt I just showed. Oh, thanks, Gumo. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well. Well. That it be. I actually saw a really cool orc conversion team on Facebook. Pieces of Hate. That's quite nice. Right, so where do we go? Here's about yes. Here. And yonder. Okay, so I don't actually do voices all that well, so I'm gonna limit myself to special occasions, I suppose. That's not good. Can still blitz him, I guess. But we're gonna need to keep this guy busy too. Yeah. I wouldn't want to pass that if I were him. Oh yeah, Yar. Much better. Well, at least that worked. Let's see if we can put some more pressure on there. There we go. GFIs as well. Nice, nice, nice. And do we want to bother anyone else? No, I think we want to keep some guys in the back in case he decides to suddenly do a passing play or something. Alright. That's nice, Diog. Arr! I love it. It reminds me of the How to Comfort a Grammar Nazi. There. So, let's see if this is enough to give him some trouble. Art! Nice. So, when I say Kislev tend to position in such a way that they get beat up a lot, this is that. Just look at it. So many blocks to make. But that does mean that the ball is very, very unsafe right now. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm gonna go. Why is the rum always gone? Arr, matey. Welcome aboard. So, that's our heading then. It is turn 2, and look yonder. God, I suck at this. Okay. I don't think I have Squiggy. Ooh, this is a very, very fortunate turn of events. Well, he's still gonna need only... Oh no, this is a lineup. Okay, so he's got his cage set up, despite my attempts to prevent that. And he's got some more punches to make. There's Trace. Armor 8 working for once. Ooh, that is awfully convenient though. That is most fortunate. These are completely rookie teams, so 980 and 970 or something like that. Oh, I even stunned him. So what do we got? Can we interrupt this? Not too much. Well, we can, but with the GFI. Do we want him there? Yes, I do believe we do. knockdown here would be very, very, very nice. Thank you. Stun would be even better, but that would be a bit much to ask for. So what do we want to punch? We want to punch these guys, I suppose. Yar. Excellent. Also excellent. I might actually mark this guy. And do I mind leaving him? Yeah, because that gives an easy 2-die there. It's not. If I go here, I give up a surf. But only if he blitzes there, which is actually kind of okay for me. Alright, the rerolls seem not to be too needed right now. Well, so we've achieved the goal. Yeah, well, this is 2 dice without block. This would have been 2 dice with block. That was the reason. If he had moved him here, then this would have been 2 die with block, and now this is risky stuff, which he really can't afford because he's got a precarious situation around the ball. And keeping him busy is kind of nice, because the action is all the way over here. So we just need one more turn to not get completely beaten up, I guess. We will ram their fists with our faces until they submit. Yeah, I'm way ahead of you there, Rhett. Even before I played a turn, we were ramming their fists with our faces, alright. Okay, so this is a 2 die without block. Too bad. Come on, armor 8. Come on, armor 8. Okay. That's why I wasn't too scared of this potential surf, because it would he'd need to use his blitz to get free of here, pretty much. Okay, you can still block that. Press, connect. So basically, if he wants to make this a 2 die, he's going to be usually unsafe from this direction. Oh god, Kislev are such a fun race to play. Nice Diog. Splendid. Hey, Next Level Games. Welcome, dude. It is we have a plan. So there's a friend of mine who's going to help me with the construction thing. He's going on vacation upcoming week, and after that we're going to start construction work. I will be filming some of that. That should give you some laughs, I suppose. See, now so because he wants to make this a 2 dice, he has to completely open up the thrower. I don't know where he's planning on going with this, but this looks scary for him. Awesome, awesome stuff. Ooh, running low on time as well. Pirating, indeed. So, that's the that's the 2 die I gave him, right? So that gives us some potential for blocks here. Can we reach that? No, we just can't. So this is a jump up block to free him up. It would be a GFI to go yonder. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I guess so. So we want to block this first. Free him up. 2, 4, 2, 4, 6. 1 GFI, damn it. Yeah, let's do some of these block stuff. Splendid. So at least this gives us a couple of players in the vicinity of the ball, so that if the play doesn't work, we still get to be a bit of a threat. Hey. No. Never mind. It doesn't actually buy us an extra square. Let's see if this jump up block works. The jump up works and the block works. Splendid, splendid, splendid stuff. Here. Follow this, please. Right, so this guy, Squirrel Dude, is going to risk his life in this manner. Look at him risking his life like that. And then Keldeged's going to come down here and beat the crap out of the thrower. Which does leave him in kind of a precarious situation. But, you know, getting the ball on the ground is a big part of how we play this. Merely a stun. That's a pity. 2 tackle zones. Can't get a good block in here. Still gonna try the 4+ pickup though. 1, 2, 3. Almost. Let's try that again. 4+, come on. 50-50 now. No, so sad. So sad. So, potentially getting served a lot here, but he doesn't exactly have the resources to do that safely and much, while also protecting the ball, which is, again, kind of the point, isn't it? So I think he can't afford to focus on serving these guys, even though I'm sure he'd love to. I guess he can do one with relative ease. Can still get some control. Good point, next level games. Good point. And, you know, the fact of the matter is that most organized gambling situations are designed in a way to be explicitly non-beneficial to you. Like insurance, by the way. So this is actually fairly typical for a Kislev game. You connect, you get beat up, but you threaten the ball every turn. Okay, here comes the blitz to get my diving tackler off of him, who is still intact, and of course jump up means we can use him reasonably well. Kislev versus Vampire is definitely a very, very cool and interesting matchup. So he's used his blitz. still possible to get a serve, but not while also punching up the catcher, which you kind of want to. Good, he's fine. These guys are now fairly screwed. But the thrower stunned is actually quite nice, because basically this guy's probably going to do the pickup if he does. So the ball's not going over here anytime soon. Unless he wants to dodge as well. Okay. For now, this is good news. It might come back to bite me pretty badly. Oh no, it doesn't, because he wants to keep the tackle zone on the ball. I guess that kind of makes sense. If he fails to pick up, get as much control over this area as possible. Ooh, that's nice. No reroll for the pickup. Does get me down in the end. Does this guy follow? Not the economist! And then there were 8. Okay. Well, if he fails the next roll, then everything's not lost. If he's too late making his next roll, then everything's not lost either. Okay. Okay. So what we need is to push him onto the ball. That's actually not trivial at all. No, we can do it with a single dodge. The question is, how do I get him safe? I guess he'll just have to be here for now. Let's... No, I didn't... Ah! Basically, you click him to select him, and then you click him again to hit blitz. But then the game interprets that as a double click. This was meant to be my blitz. So you click to select, then you click to hit blitz, and then you don't get the pop-up menu. I did do one click at a time, it's just slow. No, blitz, leap. Well, at least that worked. And that worked too. Do we want to be here? Yeah, I suppose we do. Can always go away again. That's nice. Got a blitz around. Now the bounce needs to be good. That is actually a pretty decent bounce, I'd say. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could be somewhere over here too for me, yeah. So we do need him to screen that, which means we need him basically there. Which means this needs to be a smashing success now. Okay, 2+ is good. 3+ pickup. Ooh, scary, scary business. Okay, that's good. If we could just... 1, 2, Thank you. That's kind of awesome. Right. That went well. Good. I shouldn't actually leave that. Could have gotten an extra square out of here. But I can make it harder to do that, I suppose. Hey there, Tilly! Right. If we make this, then... Ah! Too late. Too late. What a scary stuff. I should really pay more attention to the clock. Well, that was an interesting turn, to say the least. We seem to be accomplishing our objective, and the Orcs seem to be accomplishing theirs. I could easily see this game go 1-1 still, because offense is going to be harsh. Very harsh. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I love how these pathings look. Silly business. Graphic thing in front of the mirror? Yeah, 3 KOs including a death is not pretty. Absolutely. Ah, that one. That is the tip jar. The tip jar, in fact. Okay, no blitz on the catcher. That is awesome. That is a near guaranteed score. Yes! We got a KO! We might get this guy back! Zetsevs. Awesome. Oh, yeah. Huh. I don't see it either. I guess that's a setting thing? I will have to look at that. It might be limited somehow. Sorry about that, but thank you, Nagati Knight. I did see a sub thing bounce. Jar. So yeah, I don't really see this turning into a stall too much. A jar of dirt. Jar in a jar. Nice. So yeah, Kazman, thank you for the sub, dude. Oh, and there we go. It works. Yar. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting the ball to a blitzer. Because no one is safe. So, catcher scoring. So be it. Jump around! Yeah, I have no idea how they do this with the scale on the thing. You might be able to tweak that. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm a sucker for symmetry. No, Steam, I don't want your notifications in front of my confirm setup button. Thank you. An animated lamp emote. I might do that. It's the reason I haven't done it yet is because the way the lamp works is that what makes it cool is the light projected on the outside. It would be relatively easy to just do one of only the only the lamp itself, but capturing the effect on the wall behind it on a transparency thing is really difficult. Oh, it wouldn't be animated as an emote, but it might be animated as a as a donation icon or what's it called? Bits icon. Slon are awesome. Slon are really, really awesome. And Kislev are too. They just look different. Arr. Bottoms up, mateys. I know you can make custom bit emotes. I'm not sure whether you can make custom animated bit emotes. More rerolls! Not that we really needed those. 3 turns, 4 rerolls. That is awesome. Deep kick's nice though. Yeah, I mean the Crocs on lizards is crucial. The Crocs on Kislev, I'm not usually in favor. Then again, he would have offered some solidity where these guys did not. You know what I mean, Seed. It's right on the edge between worth it and not worth it, in my opinion. It's very close. I've played with, I've played without, and I found that I preferred the without roster. Just a stun. I can live with that. So 3 turns for the Orcs, 3 turns for the Kislev. Do we go for another steal? It's kind of tempting. I mean, if we can end this 2-0, then we're sort of solid. I expect you'll get them next level games. I expect to see a Chaos Edition in the future with Khorne, with Chaos Pact, and with probably Slaanesh, because there are logos out there in the game files. And maybe even Tzeentch, but that's more speculative. And I think Slaanesh might actually have a very, very cool niche. Because there are no real teams that have agility and mutation access without strength access. I mean, you have the goblins on the Underworld team, but yeah. I think there's a really cool option for that. It would really change the kinds of players that you can get. Is there a schedule for the Twitch League matchups? I can show you that after the game. There are 4 groups of US time zones and 4 groups of European time zones. And this is the Cedar season, which means everyone was distributed randomly with some balance of races. And based on our performance during the Cedar season, we will determine who goes in what group. Oh, sorry, Hunchy. 3 US groups. And based on our performance during this first season, we will be distributed among divisions in the first season with actual titles to win. Well, I mean, if you have mutation access but no strength access, then it gets way more interesting. If I had the decision on the big guy, I would say give the big guy agility and mutation access but no strength and have them start with break tackle. I think that would be awesome. A big guy who can get sidestep and tentacles? That would be pretty cool. So, yeah. Is there anything we can really threaten? We have to worry about where he's going to go. One, two, three, four, five, six. He's not giving me any really easy ways through. Sensible of him. And I don't have the players to do really funky stuff. One more turn of waiting for him to do something, maybe? Yeah, kind of makes sense. Hi there, Sindari. Welcome. So, what's that going? There we go, that's the stuff. Oh wait, no it isn't. Then we hide behind here somewhere. Put you there. Put you here. Yeah, let's reroll that because we've got 4 rerolls for 3 turns. Might as well. That worked. This is tricky. If I let him blitz here, then he's still somewhat stuckish. Yeah, this is good enough. Okay. The Orcs are either going to have to risk a lot to get through here, or they could consolidate and make sure that they don't go 2-0 behind. No, it's not necessarily true. I don't want to elaborate on things too much in case Pylon's watching this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've seen that too, Random Boy. There are lots of funky ideas. I do think if they're going to do Tzeentch and they're going to do Tzeentch right, they're going to need custom rules and not just custom roster. I think you can do a cool Slaanesh team with the rules as they are, but for Tzeentch you really need more random stuff within the rules themselves. So where does he go? That's nice. Good. Oh. No reroll still helpful, but right. 4 down, 7 to go. Nah, it's fine. It's just one dead guy, and he's a lineman. 7 versus 11. That is correct. Nah, there's no need to redo. One dead lineman? Exactly, the Godly Knight. That is just right. Yeah, so the Tzeentch have a holy number, which is actually the number 9. So what you could do is actually say, well, if you roll a 9 on your skill up roll, you get an additional random mutation. That would be kind of fun. I'm not sure if you're on this team, Wallaspoo, so let me check. Mr. Gra... Oh, wait. Dawn... Well, I don't want to look at this stuff. I want to look at this stuff. Not The Economist, Ravenhoff, Join RBS, and Dawn. Nope. So, are we going to see him try this? Looks like he's going for the passing plate to this guy then. There we go. Pass is good. Fail the catch. Fail the catch. No! No! Alright. He's got some running to do though. 2, 4, 6, 8. He needs to be there. He can get there without a GFI for sure. Ooh, here, huh? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 GFIs. Okay, so this lets me mark for free. Yeah, turning this into a score is going to be tricky. Because who would receive? Pretty much no one. In theory, he's still a touchdown threat. 2, 4, 6, 8. He, of course, but he's better suited for retrieval. Well, you know what? He's not going to contribute to defense here anyway. So we might as well put him somewhere he can score. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's put him somewhere he could score from. He's just getting up. Maybe shouldn't have done that, because if the ball goes out on the blitz, it might actually be valuable to be able to respond with the catcher. Oh well. Okay, jump up the... sorry. The... Good. Alright, so here you can still score, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, fine. Go there. Knock him down. Ooh! That helps, maybe, depending on kill rolls. Let's see where the ball goes. Ball goes out. And... okay, that's a bit of a tall order to go and do something useful with. So 3 plus 2, 3 plus 3 plus to go and get it with him. I think getting the other touchdown threat in is more likely to be meaningful. Nope, never mind. Never mind. That's not happening. Yeah, exactly. Long throw. Well, I don't think so, Squiggy. I don't think so. I mean, I'm going into the second half 1-0 ahead and receiving, but I've only got 7 players. The odds of me keeping the ball safe, let alone scoring, are not all that great. Yeah, the idea was if he was here, then he'd have to defend against 2 of these. Still only a 2-die. That's good. But a push is enough, I think. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, and that's not a push. Ah, he's fine. So again, we're giving up a lot of blocks. Good thing we have lots and lots of spare players. That's awesome, isn't it? Well, we get a shot at getting him back, I suppose. And then there were 6. At least I still have my catcher. That's something. Someone who can move around with the ball if needed. Yeah, the first 3 blocks made 2 casualties. That does not help. But at least I'm probably not losing. It's pretty unlikely for the Orcs to make 2 steals in one half. What's he doing? 4, 5, 6. Yeah. This team is 0-0-0. That is correct. This is the first game of the Twitch Blood Bowl League new season. And my division actually has, I think it was an Ogre team and a Goblin team in it. As well as High Elves, if I remember correctly. I'll have a look at the group, the leaderboard thing after this. Right, so we're going to make a completion from one blitzer to another. Defaulted user gets to have the honors right now. There we go. Pass is good. Blitzer star player point! Huh! Can I do this? No, I can't hand off to the Orc. Yeah, well. Okay. Kind of a good news, bad news situation, I suppose. Haha, he's back. And he is not. There we go. So that means 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 against 10. That makes sense, Diog. I really do like you guys. Aww. Aww. I was gonna surf that. I think we're just going to fake being elves here. Try and go for a quick score or something. Score with the treatment? Awesome. You rock. Hey there, Pig Sofa. Welcome. Pitch cleared wood elves with halflings. That is kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Of all the potential outcomes of that matchup, that's the one I would have liked to see. Good job, dude. Yeah, we're not quite at the pitch clear level here yet, although we are almost on schedule for one. I wonder if he realizes that he hasn't hit information. Maybe he's still thinking, but just checking. Fling's doing well is always a great time. That is very, very true. Well, to be fair, I've done this a couple of times myself as well. I forget to end my turn or my setup. Right. This lineman's going to keep this busy. In case we get into a situation where he gets a perfect defense or a blitz, we want the linemen to be the ones that are exposed. We are going to blitz here, I suppose. And we want to cover this flank as well. A little bit. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's the best I can do because I want to bring him there. Do I? No. I don't think so. Here we'll do. It's not a lot, but it's going to have to do, I'm afraid. Kick could be crucial here. Yeah, so the two options I had here were basically try and get the ball safely protected for the entire half, or try and get a quick score in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 will be there. I want to be here. I want to be here. 5, 6, 7. Still want to blitz something, I suppose. Try this. Perfect. Try and space out the inlet. 2, 4, 6, 7. 1 GFI is okay, I think. Do I want another? Yeah, I kind of do. There we go. So then, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't really matter much, does it? Gonna be trouble anyway. That's kind of nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he can't blitz me, even with one dodge, which means I want to prevent this from becoming a problem. Which I think I'll do like that. Yeah, that's not good, is it? Not worth the reroll. So, I plan to advance down this flank, and the kick was here, which means I've succeeded in spreading out the game. It also means the orcs are very, very much in the way, even if they don't do anything this turn. And I have the feeling they're going to do stuff this turn. Just a hunch. Just, you know. So the good news is that because everything's so spread out, he can't just form a single wall. He has to actively move in to try and stop me. But of course, with agility 3, what am I going to do about it? Right? That's the trick with Slaanen. You play them like they're really, really shitty humans until they become worthwhile. On offense, that is. On defense, they've got really, really cool options. But on offense, they're kind of sucky. Especially, you know, if you go for the blitzer heavy one catcher build. Though, of course, on average, you don't suffer this in one half. So we're going to see this blitzer blitzed. Curious to see what we expect in terms of pressure, though. We might very well see an early desperation play, which means 2 steals from the Orcs is not out of the question either. The catcher opens up a lot of things on offense, yes, but so I like to try and skill my blitzers, which means having 2 catchers is actually, it doesn't help, right? Because if the catcher picks up, then and hands off, and you wind up handing off to another catcher, then you get developed catchers instead of developed blitzers. Eight, 2, 3. I think I can probably turn this into a 2+3+3+3+ kind of play. Blitzers need star player points like mad. I mean, diving tackle is nice, and jump up is nice, you know, as 4th or 5th skills. As first skills, not so much. Okay, Squirrel Dude going down. Lives. But this orc is going to come and cuddle. Yeah, general agility strength access is brilliant. It is lovely. Right, so this guy's a problem. That guy's a problem. This is actually really sensible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 plus 3. Yeah, so that's a 4. Basically, if we want to do this turn, we'd be looking at a 3+ dodge, a 2 die, a 2+, 2+, 4+, 3+, and only 1 team reroll to do it with. Do we have better options? Not really, because everyone except him is stuck. So that's what we're going to try, and if it doesn't work, well, fair enough. Having this few players with agility 3 will do that to you. Okay, first one's good. That's nice. Yeah, if this had been a knockdown, I might have been tempted to just run over there. But since it's not, I'm not really. So this is going to be our pass. Now, if he hadn't put these guys the way he has, I could have done this more elegantly. But things being as they are, we're going to have to do this the hard way. So far, so good. Lots and lots of dice being rolled right here. And that's the reroll gone earlier than I would have liked. So we still need a 4+, 3+, and a non-intercept. So, not a 6, a 4, and a 3. Not a 6, not a 6, not a 6. Pass is good. No! So close, so close. Ooh. Oh well, would have been glorious. At least we've moved the play in the right direction. But he's got a couple of players who can act on this, and of course I'm still stuck with mostly agility 3. Yeah, no, I mean, any failure any sooner would have been a disaster, and this failure is like a problem. This is not nearly as awful as it could have been. Fumbling the pass would have been awful. Failing around here would have been disastrous. I mean, if I had to define where on the pitch I have the most control, it's basically here. It's not a lot of control, but it's the most I have. Yeah, the bounce is good. That is true. Well, I would have preferred it here, I suppose, but yeah. Could have been worse. Could have been far worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can still reach the ball somewhat. I have the feeling I've missed some interesting conversation there. So he's pretty much guaranteed to use his blitz somewhere over there. Oh! Well, I guess if he bounces him onto the ball, that might work for him. Bounce into my hands, my precious. Bounce into my hands. This blitzer is going to catch... He's not... Huh. Okay. Okay. I guess. Then what? Wow. Yeah, that's definitely what I was expecting, Minixalt. Absolutely. Tricky stuff going on here. Oh, and also he's pretty badly running out of time. So that's kind of nice. He's going to follow that for sure, yeah. That limits us there. Problem is that I can't really easily get 2 dice on him. If I had one more player, I could have done a chain push play with a blitz and done that. I might just go for a 4+3+ play. That would suck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's going to be that. Alright, so be it. So we blitz him off, and then we go for the 4+ pickup. Which means we need him. Yeah, he can't make this. because then he'd land there. And it's going to be 2 rolls anyway, so I might as well do that. Leap, there. Splendid. Go there. No! We did not need this right now. Okay, we're not changing any of this. Let's try that. That's good enough for now, I suppose. Follow. Yes, please. So, 4+3+ for the touchdown. Come on, defaulted user. That's not a 4. Bounce is okay-ish, I suppose. Well, to be fair, this was pretty desperate stuff. Given the player count and the agility 3, I knew I was going to need some dice. And I've still got a couple of chances to roll them. Would have been nice to get this guy on the ground, though. Because it would have given him much fewer options to actually make this bad. Pushes now would be very, very nice for me. Hey there, Ramosets. Welcome. Yeah, so to give you a bit of an idea of how my first half went, that happened. However, that also happened. So, you know, mixing the good with the bad. Very Kislev. Very Wood Elf almost. Ball out of bounds is probably better for the Orcs than for me at this point. But it's still going to be some work for him to make that happen. Hello there, Marco Coral. Okay, first punch is good. That's unfortunate because him having some pushes would have really helped. And the stun is bad too because a catcher would have been a great asset right here. So he gets the punch, he gets the blitz, and the pickup might still be a problem. I need you to fail this. Alright, well, Spoo, thanks for dropping in. See you around. Until next time. Oh, that's good. That's not just good, that's great. If I were him, I might have considered re-rolling that even. Oh, it's also... I expected him to block with the Black Orc and then blitz with the Blitzer so that he could pick the ball up, and he didn't. I still see options. But they're gonna require luck. That helps. No reroll again. Away from the ball. Makes a lot of sense, I suppose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, maybe we can get a 1 die to push him away. Because otherwise we're looking at 4, 4, 3, which is not great odds. This is the first game of the stream. Yes, that is correct, Next Level Games. It's still that game. And that game. Yes. Ah, merely a stun. I am so pleased. Arrgh. He still hasn't touched this Blitzer. These guys have been standing here for a very long time. Double skulls. Oh, that's bad. 4, 5, 6. So, in order to do this, we need 3. 3. 3. Let's put this through the Samba action calculator. We would need 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 die push or those, and then a 3 plus, or so this puts me on 36%. Suppose we do the other option. That would be 4 plus 4 plus 3 plus. 39%. Huh. I wouldn't have guessed it, but the ability, the attempt to push him off with a 1 die by sending this guy in there is actually worse than simply jumping in, dodging out, and going on up. I did not expect that to be better. If I'd gone with intuition, I would have said that was worst chance. Of course, the risk if I fail is a bit worse still. That is something to be considered. Run the red die. Well, with no block. So a half die and a 3+ pickup. Really? That well? Huh. Oh, good point. Good point. Red die. I guess. Yeah. Haha! Oh, it's even a knockdown. No, yeah, the half die's better, and it's way better. Way better. That'll do. Suddenly, we're 8 out of 9 towards the touchdown. Suddenly, we're 2 out of 3 towards the touchdown. There we go. Oh, wow. There we go, indeed. No, not yet. That's why I said I owe you 2 players now. Yeah, I guess we risk the rookie blitzer. And keep the 4-star player. The chance for a push or a POW on a half die is... Wait, why does it... Oh, that's an injury roll. Never mind. Is 70%, in fact. That is actually quite good. This has the look of game, yeah. I mean, the Orcs are very, very likely to score, but they're very, very unlikely to score twice. I did start with my 1 catcher, 2 blitzer roster. Well, so far it's only a single death and a single MNG. That's, I mean, a dead lineman replaced with a journeyman. It's not that bad. How does Sage feel about this? Or am I still asking too early? So the thing is, the reason I was planning to make this a 1-game stream is some time ago, a friend of mine passed away way too young. He had a heart attack age, what was it, 32? Paddy. He was actually a viewer here as well, some of you may know him, Paddy Barks. And it was a very, very sad time for a lot of us. And so today would have been his birthday. And a couple of friends are getting together to have a drink in his memory, and I kind of want to go there. So I think I will not be streaming another match after this one. I don't socialize all that much, but this is something I want to go to. Yeah, thanks. It's it was really, really weird. He apparently he'd always had something of a bad heart, but he never told his friends about that. And so it's another close friend of mine. He was actually staying with a close friend of mine, sleeping at his place after a night of a LAN party, basically. Yeah, congenital heart issue. and he was sleeping, and they woke up to the sound of him having a heart attack. So he actually died in Chris's arms, which is absurd. It's so I also very much want to be there for Chris, my other friend, with whom I also play tabletop D&D. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring this whole downer on you guys, but did want to explain why there's no more game. Yeah, it's been insane. So I guess we go for another steal, right? That's sweet, guys. Thank you. I guess we definitely go for another steal. This is kind of good. This is kind of good. So we jump up, block this guy. There we go. That at least frees up the catcher. And we go here. There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. That's the plan. You. Blitz. There. There. Oh, that's not good. Still need 2 more GFIs after. No! Bad. At least he's not dead. Yeah, I could have knocked him onto the ball, gotten my blitzer next to the potential carriers, and if the ball went out, I still had the catcher for retrieval. Thanks, Squiggy. Appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Oh, also there, hi there, Starfish Murloc, welcome. Well, I mean, it's just a 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2. No big deal. I mean, 3+s are risky. That's why Kislev are so amazingly ups and downs all over the place, because you have games where all of your 3+s work and it's amazingly good, and you have games where all of them fail and it's awful. But the cool thing is, the games, it doesn't matter what the game is like, it's pretty much always fun. 3 blitzer, 8 linemen. I think you're lacking in rerolls with that build, and having a single agility 4 is so useful on a team that's built around sacking. Also, the 3 blitzers, they're rookies. They're basically not worth their team value yet. I would be more inclined to go from 2 blitzers to 1 and just try and feed him all the star player points, than to go from 2 to 3 blitzers. I mean, your game plan is going to involve sacking no matter what, which means it's going to involve retrieval. Having not a single agility 4 when your game plan involves retrieval is just a waste, in my opinion. Although I have to admit, I'm leaning far more towards a 2 catcher start with 2 blitzers. Oh, this is nice. This is good. This is less good. Still has some potential. At least we've got the win secure now, pretty much. No, you could score in 14 and in 16 still. How would I evaluate plus movement? I wouldn't give it to a blitzer. I wouldn't give it to a lineman. It would be okay for a catcher, but preferably late in his skill development. Oh, there goes the agility 4. Going from 6 to 7 is huge? Well, not really. Oh, I think going from 7 to 8 is actually still quite useful. I have much more trouble with the idea of giving plus movement to Amazons. Yes, Diog is right. Going from movement 2 to movement 3 is pretty damn awesome. After alignment has wrestle, tackle, strip, ball. Yeah, I would. But, you know, even after wrestle, tackle, and strip, ball, pro is actually really useful on a 6+4, and dodge is actually really useful on a 5+5. That was a weird decision, because I have jump up. So, 1 leap to get here and there. 1 dodge to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, basically 3+3+ for a 2 die on the ball. I will take that. I will take that and say thank you very much. Wouldn't have had it that easy if you hadn't done the both down there. There's the first 3+ fail. Reroll. Gotcha. Jump up is sometimes quite nice. Of course, we're going to need another 3+. There we go. Woo! Gotcha. Put him there. That's pretty nice too. Where's the ball bounce? Ball bounce is there. Well, we're not getting that right now. But we can get next to that, at least. That is to say, we can try. Technically, we are next to it, just not standing. Okay, I finally managed to get rid of all my rerolls. And suddenly I've got System of a Down in my head. Thank you, Umbrella Hat. That's actually really cool. Now I miss my sound effects. Now I really, really miss my sound effects. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so the jump up is nice. So we still have the option of a jump up block here. I didn't type plel. Who came up with that? Look. Or maybe I mistyped it and then fixed it. I don't know. Could be. Okay, good. If I had to guess, I would say the game ends 2-0. Even 3-0 looks more likely than... Nah, that's not really true. That's not really true at all. Still gonna move the ball. He did use a reroll this turn, right? Thought he did. No, I'm not sure. Because if this guy gets the ball, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's a 4+ pass here, but can't really move from there. He didn't. Okay, thanks, JBP. One minute to go. Time is of the essence. Arr. Okay. Are we going to see a handoff to the Bob? That would be funny. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, we're not. Well done, NLG. Ooh, lovely, lovely. Fill again. Drop the ball out of bounds. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Well, well, well. Well, 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 well. Such opportunity. It does? That's awesome. I never knew. We are Groot? That is really, really cool. Thank you. I had no idea. Haha, it's merely a KO and not his first, I believe. Still, it's inconvenient because he would have helped the surf a lot. No, I did not know that. I didn't realize that the color changed on whether you had it available. Which is why I'm asking these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, surfing is possible. In fact, 2 die surfing is... 1 die surfing is very much possible. Because this guy can go there. And this guy can blitz from here. But first we jump a block. No, we do not. Alright. In that case, it's going to involve a bit more. Oh, we don't have to GFI because... No, that's not true. Right, let's try this first. Yeah. And then we go there, there, there. 1 GFI and a push. There we go. Splendid. Oh, lovely animation there. Whoops! Got one. Okay. Oh, that's not the most interesting throw-in possible. The turntables, I like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can get close. Squirrel Dude is going to be a hero. Look at him be a hero. On his back. On the ground. That was fun. That was nice. Leap is part of your movement, or part of your blitz, or part of your pass, or part of your foul action. The next game of Morningwood, we had the last game of the season, so that's going to be a while. Thank you, Calf. Interesting situation. So I've got one more turn, but Keldeget here is actually still a scoring threat. I think it's something like 3 weeks. But next season we're going to be... So I actually won the season, and next season I'm going to be doing the champion thing. Who was the champion again? They were Dark Elves, weren't they? Why is he not playing? That's a pity. October 4th. Cool. Thank you. I'm going to mark my calendar right now because it would suck to forget the start of a league, wouldn't it? October 4th. Yes. OCC kicks off. There we go. Will we ever get to see you playing vampires in the champion ladder? Absolutely. Absolutely will. Mornblade on Devil, Next Level Games, has requested this, and he is getting it for sure. If I didn't have the the patty thing tonight, then my next game would have been a new team playing vampires in the champion ladder. Okay, so the chance of Keldeget scoring is slim. bordering on non-existent. Will we ever see Sage play Orcs in the champion ladder? Nay. For Rebel to kick back off. Well, actually, that's a good point, Nocturnal. Tomorrow morning, we will get... Oh yeah, he's going to do the surf. Tomorrow morning, I'll be playing the quarterfinal of the Rebel. No, live. He lives. Yeah, so the chance that was slim was of my guy scoring. Keldeged here still had a chance to score until this surf. He could have blitzed here, pushed him there, had the ball knock out. He could have gone into the end zone and gotten the ball to him. It's possible. I'm playing against Sandoon, actually, Nocturnal, who is a former Rebel champion as well. So that's pretty cool. So, important players survived. What do we want? Is it worth risking him? Yeah, let's just try. Nope, fine. Yes, indeed. Two former champions facing each other. Thank you, Caf, for posting that here. It is International Talk Like a Pirate Day today. So that's why I'm wearing this here shirts, matey. As the Sage also wearing trousers, we are not telling you that. I think 4 is a bit low if they're all skilled up. 5 is awesome. I don't think I've ever had 6. Hooray though! Good win this. Yes, they are. And this is nice. This is excellent. 90k winnings. Oh, the plunder. Oh! Come on, can I get an oh, guys? Look at those MVPs. Black Orc got a Kaz and a touchdown. And the dead guy. Ah, thank you. Yes! Oh, I got the win. So that's something. I got some money, which is kind of cool. It means I can get an Apo before my Blitzers die. I got 4 star player points on a Blitzer, which is not bad for a first game. And so you guys were asking about who's in the group. Well, we can't see all of those yet. Let's have a look. So we have Cornite, Mr. Mo, Carlosibs, Stovehound, myself, Conch Fantastic, Bobby Bintang, Al Bundy, Pylon, and Ceremal. As for races, Goblins, Khemri, Underworld, Dark Elves, myself with Kislev, Humans, Orcs, Elves, more Orcs, and Ogres. So yeah, Ogres, Underworlds, and Goblin. That's kind of cool. Orcs are painful, but at least I got them in the beginning. And no Amazons, no Norse, no Woodies. It's actually kind of okay. I'm pretty pleased. Did I miss Pro Elves? I think I missed Pro Elves in this list. Yeah. So, good stuff. No Dwarves, no Amazons. Yeah, that makes me pretty damn happy. Ogres could be painful. Very true. Downside is no Chaos and no Nurgle. But I think this is a fun group.
Alright YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to leave it a thumbs up at the bottom. And of course, if you'd like to see more videos, do check out the channel and hit subscribe on your top right.